volume down.
That's right,
The horror.
I know, that was very spooky.
Oh, spooky.
Jeez, what a spooky game. Hi.
I had an elder sign. It was very old.
You had an elder sign?
That's right. I had
Is
an
that like
elderly sign.
Is that like a senior moment?
Yes. We're playing elderly signs.
Elderly sign.
Don't cross here.
So also
You won't make it.
this okay. I need to do a little clarification here at the beginning of this video. So I know that there's just the game.
First off, hi Pat.
Hi Josh.
We
I know that the game Elder
say hi to
Sign,
each other on this series.
We do. The game Elder Sign exists, but this is Elder Sign Omens. I don't even know what the difference is.
It's the trying to think of a really bad, the X-rated version, Elder Sign
After Dark.
Omens. Yeah, exactly.
Like terrible gods from another plane after dark.
After Dark.
Oh. Okay, well, we're gonna get right into this. This
It's like
game...
the BMXXX. Elders sign my
I haven't thought of that game in
boobies.
the longest time. I totally forgot that even existed.
That's my new app that I'm working on. Elders sign my
X.
boobies.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so it's brought to us by Fantasy Flight. I know. Okay, here we go. Credits. By the way,
Yeah.
great credit screen.
Oh,
Full credits, totally touchable, all
A+.
able to move.
The fact that you can scroll the credits on your own.
It's very useful. In fact, you'll
quality
notice
credits.
it doesn't scroll on its own, which I think, I don't know, kind of a
maybe
good design.
It might be like a 0.5 deduction off of the score here.
So brought to us by Richard Lanius and Kevin Wilson.
Kevin Wilson, yep.
Yeah,
he is a very prolific designer.
I was gonna say the name sounds familiar. A bunch of music by Kevin MacLeod.
Oh.
Also a prolific free music creator, I guess. I don't know.
That's right.
Yeah, so let's go over here.
You may have heard him from Creative Commons.
Right, yeah, pretty much. Oh, that would be amazing if that was just his publisher title or something.
So they have my new album, Creative Commons Volume 51.
We need to make that a record label, Creative Commons Records.
Right?
Dude, CCR. Okay, so I know in here somewhere, where is, I want to see, oh yeah, help. So one thing...
You already need help?
I know, I'm going to get into the game pretty quick, but one thing I wanted to point out right off the bat.
Yeah.
This game has a really, really, really good tutorial
you mentioned this,
built right in. Yeah. So if you go to help, the very first thing it tells you how to use the help menu, which is pretty useful. Right here, these very first five options along the left.
Okay.
They each have a video that actually explains in the game how to here's I won't play the whole video because I'll kind of explain as we go.
They're ripping off our mark. They're showing let's plays of their own app inside their own app.
Yeah, if only they had a video of a person playing, that would be really fun.
Oh my god, that's what we need to do. We need to get people to have us make their let's play tutorial videos inside their own app.
I like how we're
genius.
I like how we're talking over. They probably can't even understand what we're saying.
Yeah, I don't need to know how to play. I got it. Dark Pharaoh is trying to invade, and we have to roll a bunch of dice and stop him.
But also, he's
really bad at craps, and we just have to roll dice.
That is pretty much the entire point of this game.
The holy sacred dice.
Who's best at craps? So the otherwise beyond the videos, I mean the videos are really nice, but they also have just everything written out in these kind of easy to go to.
So is this the actual tutorial doing this? Okay.
Yeah, this is kind of the instructions in the tutorial, and it's
not an interactive tutorial. It's just more reading the rules.
Exactly.
Still cool though.
The game though itself is pretty simple. Once you get into it, so I'm gonna start a new game because
that was a cheater game that you were playing.
It was. So the first thing that you have to do is choose the ancient one that you're gonna try to seal away.
Okay.
Any of these creatures, whenever they are.
Hastur,
the king in yellow. Yeah. So any of them, if they're awoken or whatever, I guess the whole world dies or something. I'm not sure the whole mythos.
So happens when God gets woke.
pretty much. You can pay money to get Cthulhu.
He's not even
part of an expansion. Yeah, it's the Call of Cthulhu expansion. There's the Nyarlathotep Nyarlathotep, I guess.
Nyarlathotep.
And then there's Ithaca. Those are all like expansions.
Ithaca? Like New York?
Ithaca.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Kind of still like New York. Though.
Yeah.
So I have here. I think I'm just gonna go on the easy one.
All right.
Because
I see difficulty.
This game's pretty hard, actually. But
what's the 10? Is that the number of turns?
10 is the amount of Elder Signs I need to defeat them.
Got it.
So you'll notice that these two are, well, I guess they're both normal. But yeah, this one's easier because I don't need to get quite as many like full successes. But yeah, so we'll start against Yig. Yig's pretty simple and also straightforward. There's some other weird things once you get to the other more difficult gods. So you've got a ton, like so many. A lot of them are from the expansion, but even just in the base game, you have.
You own the expansion?
No, I don't. So you'll get to see. So you've got these 6, another whole page of 6. So you've got 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 characters to choose from. They all have different. Like starting item kind of like it's random the items they're starting with, but the type of item is different. And then they each have Monterey Jack is probably the best character name in the whole thing.
Yeah,
Monterey
also
Jack,
my favorite cheese.
It's a good cheese. He has this ability up here, archaeology, helps him get more unique items. You've got
Bree Winthrop?
Kate Winthrop over here.
I'm sorry.
She has the power of science.
We got Swiss Simmons,
Daryl Simmons, Amanda Sharp, and then
Amanda Sharp Cheddar.
Exactly. I ship it.
Yep.
And then you have like 3 and almost a half pages of more characters to get after, and it looks crazy. Like some even have to be like unlocked, so they're part of the expansion, but they have to be unlocked somehow as well.
Like completing the Dark Pharaoh campaign. I see.
Because they do show you the other ones here that you can purchase, which I think that's really awesome. I love having like different characters with different powers and stuff to make it a little easy because I don't know their synergies. Okay,
a lot of the same. Well, I just was looking at the names. It's a lot of the same characters from the Mansions of Madness.
Yeah, Mansions of Madness.
For the old edition and the new edition that just came out,
as well as Arkham Horror and I think Arkham. What's the other one? Elder
Knight.
Yeah, Arkham Knight. No,
that's a Batman.
Okay, there's who? Batman.
Oh, sorry, copyright. Can't say that.
You can't even say that. So I'm just gonna randomize. I'm gonna randomize them a little bit.
You have to play with 4.
Let's see here. Can I? I guess I can just go with 3. Let me see. Let me see if there's a better 3.
This is riveting.
I know it is. Okay, yeah, that guy looks good. Yes, that guy's Ashkan or Ashkan.
Ashkan. Yeah.
Ashkan. Let's just. Oh yeah, I guess. Yeah. So I guess you can play with less than 4. 4 is useful because you have a bunch of different powers.
Sure.
But this lets you use the powers.
Has begun to awaken within our museum.
Oh, excuse me, sir.
Something unsatisfied by mere exhibition or human study.
Never satisfied.
Writhing with ancient evil and terrible purpose. An entity that must, at all cost, be prevented access to our world.
Because it's so horny. It's the horniest
intro
video I've ever
seen. It is pretty.
From my studies, I'm convinced such dangers are not new to the human experience.
This, for what it's worth, for an app, I feel like this is a pretty neat little like cutscene.
Yeah,
like
this is cool.
FMV.
I wish that would be so much better. That's some real ass actors in here.
Among the rarities I have been fortunate enough
to uncover.
I know.
I could skip it.
No.
Okay.
This is important. How else am I going to understand the context of this game?
Considerable power. They called it
Elder Sign. I called it!
Oh, look! Oh my gosh, and it exploded! Look at that! It totally, like, every time you start a game, it, like, gives you the intro.
Hell yeah.
I think it's pretty cool. And you can skip that. It's really, you just tap the screen to skip. It's pretty...
Very modern.
It's neat. It is. It kind of... I know.
Tap screen to skip.
Able to scroll through the credits. Like, whoa, crazy.
Man.
So,
it's like postmodern game design.
There's a little bit of intro text as well. We have to seal away the father of serpents, Yig, before his wrath is unleashed upon the world. So yeah, I've just got to collect some other signs. So the way that this whole game works, it's a dice game.
Yeah.
There's no dice in the app. They're just represented. I mean, there's randomized symbols.
There's no like actual dice inside
the
app.
There's no real dice. There's no dice to be shaken. So all of the... it's kind of like abstract. Actually, the fact that they have this map out here is just purely for kind of like flavor, I guess.
Yeah.
Because really,
all of board game is that way too.
The board game's just cards. The board game just.
I think there's a board, or I think there's like a thing like that.
Maybe there is, but really, it's just like basically when you finish a thing, you pull out a new like encounter, and they call them adventures. So like, let's see, the adventure up here in the top left, it's called Ancient Relics. If I press this button at the top of the screen, it pops up with what the challenges I have to complete, and those are just the symbols that I need to roll on my dice.
So a scroll and 3 clues?
Yeah, so on that very first kind of sigil, I don't know what you want to call it, you have to roll a scroll and 3 clues. The one next to it is a scroll and 3 clues as well. It's basically the same. There's a little bit of flavor text on them, but
simple.
As far as the mechanics of the game goes, it's really simple. Down at the bottom, it shows you on the red half of that little bar on the bottom. That's what happens if you fail. So I would take 1 sanity.
Okay.
And if you succeed, that means I would get 1 clue and 1 spell. Clues let you re-roll all your dice, or as many as you want.
Okay.
A spell lets you lock down one of your dice when you normally can't. So I mean that looks like
useful.
actually a pretty easy beginning one. Oh, the only problem is up here at the top, there's a symbol that says terror. So if that symbol is rolled on my dice, quote unquote, if I get that sigil, I'll lose sanity. Thankfully, actually, this character, Carolyn Fern, she's got a lot of sanity to deal with, or to begin with.
Sane.
She's quite sane.
And
my
girl's sane.
She can even restore sanity to investigators. So I feel like she's actually like the perfect person to just go right.
Psychology degree paying off.
Yeah, I'm gonna just jump right into that one first. That was a good one to pick.
Perfect.
So we've got Ancient Relics.
Pucker up and kiss that.
That is kind
Cthulhu.
of duck face, but you know.
Kiss my Cthulhu.
So each character has their own.
Sorry, I got carried away.
I know. Each character has their own set of equipment or like items that they have, their inventory. She has a cigarette case, which anytime that little yellow symbol is shown, all the items are really simple. They have like some flavor text and stuff, but basically it just gives me a yellow dice. The yellow dice are a little bit better than the green dice, and there's red dice which are a little bit better than that. So
also, hold on. Spooky piano music.
The spooky music.
It's very good. Literally the exact same spooky piano music that's in the Mansions of Madness 2nd edition app, but I can't complain because that stuff is super good.
It is very good, and it's also Fantasy Flight, so it makes perfect sense. So she has another item in here.
Okay, I was about to call lawyers to let them know that somebody stole some shit, but it's fine.
Wow, she is all about healing here. Her unique item is that she has a healing stone, which can fully restore someone their health and their sanity.
Okay.
That I will use later, so I'm gonna hold on to that for a bit.
Show me some dice.
So right off the bat, down along the bottom, those are where I'm going to be quote unquote conjuring sigils.
Whoa!
So I hit that book to conjure some sigils. And then these are my results. These are the dice that I rolled, basically.
I want real ass dice.
I know there's no dice. It's kind of weird. So the first thing I'm gonna do is
that's actually kind of cool.
I'm gonna choose one of these little challenges, so to speak. I'm not sure what you even call them. They're targets, something. And I'm going to, from my dice, select those requirements along the side.
Boom.
Yeah, so that was really easy. You can only do one of those at a time per roll. So unless
you want to do the other one, you got to re-roll.
Yeah, unless you have items or characters that let you do differently. Okay. So I've got to re-roll my dice, which thankfully I rolled really easily. Once again, didn't even need that yellow dice, so I kind of wasted it. So I got an item from this, and I also got my clue, or I got a spell from it or something. I can go back always. Let's see. Oh yeah, so when you complete an adventure, they call it, a new...
Ashcan Pete?
Yep, Ashcan Pete's my next character. So a new location appeared here. Okay. So the Hidden Passage, which again, I can look at and see. This one's a little different. It has these numbers on it, the 1, 2, and 3. Have to do those in that order. So sometimes there's... And the reward for this one, though, is 2 Elder Signs, which I need to get 10. That's pretty good. But it also can hurt really bad. Actually, again, Ashcan's really good for this because he
got good health.
Yeah, he's got good health.
He's a strong boy.
Let's see what else he can do. Because whenever Pete gains a common, unique, or spell item, he can instead receive a clue, common, unique, or spell item. So basically, whenever I get a reward, an item reward, I can get a different one. But this thing, that wouldn't matter here because Elder Signs don't count as any of those rewards.
Right.
Otherwise, though, he can turn any glyph into a skull, which is good. He's got a red dice, which is also really good, and he can restore sanity. Jeez, I feel like I'm just like I'm really well loaded out for this one. I think I'm just gonna go right to this one again. Yeah, just make it easy, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see here. Ooh, is he spooky? I do.
Hidden
The art's actually pretty good.
I stabbed the rock wall and now
I would
it's bleeding.
say about like 90% of the art in this is actually pretty good.
That's
I kind of like it a lot. So
who uses a cleaver to stab the wall? Oh, come on.
I would call that a chef's knife.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Not a cleaver.
Whatever.
So I'm gonna use.
Sorry, Guy Fieri.
I'm probably. Hey, welcome to Eldertown. We got some Cthulhu sauce all up on this. I'm about to use some
but not anybody
pieces.
can come to Cthulhu Town.
I guess. So just really easy right off the bat. I used my item to get my red dice. I probably didn't need it, but it doesn't hurt. So I mean it's good
Can
sometimes.
you do that every round?
No.
Oh.
When I use if I go into my inventory here and use an item, it's used. It's gone.
It's gone.
Yeah, so I kind of need to regain them. So I'm probably kind of like using too much of my stock here early, but I don't know. I mean, I'm getting 2 Elder Signs out of it. It seemed like pretty important.
Do you see the scroll?
Yep, just the scroll.
Nope.
Which, no. So this is the main mechanic of the game. Obviously, as you're using your dice to complete the challenges, they're used, they're spent, and you don't get them back. If you ever have a roll where you can't do anything with it, or you don't want to do anything with it, you have to discard one of your dice over here into this vortex, and then it gives you the option of locking down one of your dice
and keeping it.
Yeah, so for instance, if this needed a scroll and 3 clues, I could take this 3 clue and lock it down.
Got it.
Sadly, right now I don't have anything useful here, so I'm just gonna reroll.
There you go.
Thankfully, got a scroll. That was a pretty easy challenge.
OP.
Yeah, that went good for me. Also, this yellow thing, that's like a currency. They call it a trophy. I'll show you back here once you get to the main menu again. So here, a new location with a terror icon came up.
Spooky.
Back to Amanda Sharp.
Amanda Cheddar.
Cheddar Sharp.
Yeah.
So if you go here to the entrance space, there's some other
You spin?
Yeah, there's a randomizer thing.
Really good.
So you can purchase things here. So you can purchase items which like clues or spells or common or unique items, and then Elder Signs cost 10. Okay. So if you get those trophies, you can actually save up to just get Elder Signs or to get better items or whatever.
But those are locked down per unique to a character. So like this character
has 0
or whatever. Miss Cheddar only doesn't have 0.
Yeah, she has 0 currently. But like Ashcan he just got 2, so he's
rich.
He is.
Living the high life.
In fact, he has that special thing where whenever he gets an item, he can turn it into something else. I wonder if it works here. I have no idea. Anyway, but you have the Lost and Found where you can spin and get one of these random things, which is kind of fun. That's awesome. You might hurt yourself. And then First Aid is you can pay to increase or to heal yourself. Oh yeah. So on top is +1. It's just you're taking your turn to get +1. It's free, but
okay.
And then the thing with the arrows, that's a full restore. So it costs 2 to fully restore your sanity or your health, or 4 to restore the whole thing. So the fact that I have that one item in her purse, that's just like a full restore for both things. That's pretty awesome, actually.
Pretty awesome.
Pretty awesome. Some other stuff. So I already told you about the terror icon up here. This green icon, -1 trophy. So that would. If I roll the terror icon, I would lose money. Right. She has no money to begin with, so actually, again, she's kind of perfect for this one. Over here, though, on these other locations, these other adventures, they have the moon. Over here on the left-hand side, this is our heads-up display, the HUD, as it's sometimes referred to.
Fancy video game terminology.
There's a lot of stuff going on there, so I'll probably just kind of explain it as we go, but the main thing that has to do with this here, the moon thing, it's called a midnight it's a midnight activation.
The midnight hour.
At the midnight hour, which right now we're in noon, right? There's only every 4 rounds it comes back to the blood moon.
Oh yeah.
And you'll see it. We'll hit it. But when that happens, a few things happen. There's usually a card that's drawn from a deck for the actual old one themselves. It can be a multitude of things like enemies come or lose sanity.
Why don't we try that when we get to it?
But this right here is what's important. Is
okay.
These 2 locations both have that moon symbol. during midnight, when midnight occurs, this thing happens. So all investigators lose 2 trophies.
So you don't want to do that at midnight.
So the thing is, I want to complete these 2 before midnight comes, and midnight's going to come in 2 rounds. I've got 2 of these things with midnight Steinstring. So -1 stamina to team. I think that just means 1 person has to lose it. Maybe, I'm not even sure. So that one looks really hard actually. Oosh. Well, okay, it's not that bad. Well, you know what? I'm gonna have someone else go there. She's good at completing any number of tasks on a turn. Ooh. And she has the Tommy gun, which gives her red and yellow dice. That's super good. She's like, oh my gosh. Okay, I need to send her at something really hard actually. Maybe I'll have her go do that one.
Ooh, that one looks hard.
That one I think is gonna be really hard. So I think she's actually gonna be perfect for it. So I'm gonna send her there. Yeah, let's see what we can do. The curator. Ooh.
Oh, hello. Would you like a mask?
I'm just here in this abandoned thing. What does he have in his hand? It looks like a vertebra. Like something.
Maybe.
I don't know. Okay, so
I
anyway.
it was like a figure, like a...
I've
got my unpainted paladin here if you want to play D&D.
Hey, my minifig. So I'm going to use this Tommy gun because it gives me both of those. This one seems hard enough for that to be worth it. Oh, that's... Oh.
You can complete the...
Okay, actually, you know what? I can't. So the red dice has something special. Whenever that little investigator symbol is rolled, that's a wild, and it can be turned into... And in fact, I'm going to do it here because I think it's worth it.
Turn to 3?
You can turn it into a 4. So I'm going to turn it into a 4. I know it's overkill. I probably should have saved it till the end where I was like a little more desperate. But I'm going to complete this one here. Use a scroll and use that. And then
that's cool.
I'm good. And then the other thing too is I don't know. Maybe I can't use that. Okay, yeah, I think you can only use one of those things each turn. Yeah, you can't keep adding dice to yourself with the items. Oof, not great there. So I just need to discard one of these.
And then lock down
I can lock down the one scroll. So you can only ever lock down one thing the entire time.
Okay.
So I'm really... Fingers crossed here. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Jeez. Didn't even need to worry about it. I know. Okay, so I'll use my lock one just to make
Cheddar's too good.
Self-feel vindicated. Yeah, she's... Oh my gosh. So she got another clue and another...
ripen.
Cheddar, she's turning blue cheese. Actually, I think she's evolved.
Oh no.
the next form. And then Gruyere.
So
I don't actually...
cultured.
I want... Oh my gosh, we could do so many cheese puns. We really should stop.
But we're not that cheesy, so...
We're pretty cheeses though. Gosh. Okay, she has...
Love it.
Okay, what is this? Turn 1 glyph to any result. That's really strong. And a reroll?
Okay.
Ooh. I think I'm gonna send her at that other midnight one. Drugged.
Whoa.
That's a pretty intense... Whoa, that's an intense... picture.
That is.
Like I said, some of this art's really good. I've only got 3 other signs.
Art.
I need to really start focusing again on getting more elder signs. Oh, this one's gonna be really tough. Getting 6 clues is that's let's see what we can do. Okay, well. Oh, see, I could complete them both right now, but I just don't have I can't do more than one with her. So
ouch.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, now it's just a matter of which one do I complete. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna complete this one first.
Really?
Because the way that the dice break down,
are there more clues on
it shows you in the instructions and stuff.
Okay.
There's a 1, 2, and a 3 clue on each dice. So every dice has a 50-50 of giving you some clues. So I think this is a better idea to finish this one first. Oops. Wrong button.
Yeah, tap
that
skulls.
and that. Tap those skulls. Skulls tapped. Let's see. Oh, okay. That's not great.
That's terrible.
So I can do a reroll. I'm gonna do a full reroll. Should I do a full reroll? One's only a 1. Oh. Okay, yeah, because I'm just gonna reroll them all. So there's
a 50-50 chance of getting rolling it again. Oh, terrible.
Okay. Well, I gained 1 clue out of it. That really could have been worse. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna discard 1. I'm gonna discard 1. I'm gonna lock this down because I've got that 1 that lets me change it to any face.
Okay.
So if I hold on to my 2, okay,
wow.
good. So I needed it, but I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna change this and change it to a 3. I mean, I don't see why not, but I'm just gonna change it to a 3. So do that. And then
there you go.
I'm gonna take 1 damage because that was also one of the requirements.
Right, we got a lot of stuff for it.
Yeah, I got 2 new common items, which a red and a yellow is really useful. 2 trophies and an elder sign. Plus, that was one of the ones with the midnight symbol, so that knocked that out. That was a really good. Cool. That was a nice little turn. But I've also, oh man, I love the idea that I'm like getting these items and then using them right away to get more items. Like a lot of times in the Arkham games, I feel like you just kind of like build up and then you hoard them. Like this makes you really, really want to use them.
Doom +1.
So that was this effect. Like there's a few different effects. Doom +1 and also an enemy came out. That's what that little symbol is. Or maybe that's because that's the Doom track. And sometimes on the Doom track, an enemy will also come out. That's this weird little spooky looking, or no, not the spooky, like creepy bug looking thing, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, so anyway, we just keep doing this until we get 10 Elder Signs.
So far, easy. You're already almost halfway there.
I did choose the easy one, and there hasn't been any monsters that have come out at all. So I'm really like, this is as easy as pretty much as it gets. So let's see. I need to find some places to get Elder Signs right now because I'm not too stressed about getting these other ones out of the way. That gives me 1 Elder Sign. I might do that. Fragments of Knowledge. Let's see here. Stay away from the windows. Ooh. That one looks pretty tough. What can he do? Ooh, but he can change stuff to skulls. Oh, that's pretty good for him.
That's not bad.
Ooh, it's just that 8. Getting 8 is really tough.
Yep.
Let's do it. He can. Oh my god! I didn't even.
The penalty for failing.
The penalties are really bad. Oh no! It's like night at the museum.
Well, yeah, you always stay away from the windows. Come on, I mean that's just
common. Stay towards.
Literally, that's like my life's philosophy: is just stay away from all windows.
Stay near the Stegosaurus skeleton. Let's see. Okay, so I could complete that first one now. I feel like it's so much more important for me to finish the 8 clue first. Oh shoot. I don't know.
If you use an item to finish it, though, then you don't have to lose any.
That's true. That's true. I don't have to discard any. That's a very good point. I'm sometimes really bad at this. I like bad at making those like what should be simple decisions.
Well, because now you have 4 dice to roll to get 8.
The only thing is that I can't.
I know.
I could have discarded to hold on to that 3 because that would have been.
I think you got it. Oh, never mind.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you're spooked.
Oh,
that's not good.
Nope,
you have no chance.
There's no chance. So this is one thing that kind of bugs me about the game is the way that it wants you to do it is to play out the rest around, even though there's no way I can succeed. But you can also click the button up at the top and just hit fail adventure. So I know I'm gonna lose. I don't want to watch myself fail. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. Jeez. That was a Doom, 2 health, and a sanity. Oh my gosh, Ashcan is just
Ashcan got rocked.
He got eaten by a Stegosaurus bones. Okay.
Don't look out the Stegosaurus window.
I think okay. I thought he might have died because I didn't see his thing up there, but it was just he's not at the entrance. He's still sitting over there. Wow, I need to. You know what? She can. She can complete any number of tasks. She needs to go somewhere. You know what? Maybe she should do that one. Yeah, I'm gonna. She's got 2 extra dice.
Okay.
Yeah, she's good. She's good. There's no way I can. There's no possible way I can fail.
Okay. Literally 0% chance of failure.
0%, and I've got 2 extra dice.
You're using all of them? Okay.
I'm using them all because this is a hard one. So the other thing too is that on the yellow dice, there's a I think a 1, a 2, and a 4. Okay. And then on the red dice, it's a 2, 3, and a 4. Ooh. And then also the red dice has the wild, the wild, which can be used. So there's a lot more. Those are really, really strong. And I've got a full reroll, so that's
all right.
I just feel like
there you go.
I can easily get that. Can I do? Actually,
3 dice is not. I think that's.
Yeah,
that's your cheapest way you're gonna be able to complete that. So I think you should take that chance.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that now. So I'm just gonna take the 4. Oh yeah, I gotta click the thing. 4, and then I'm gonna keep the 2. Gosh, see, the only thing with that though is that. Yeah. That's pretty good. The only other way would have been if I rolled 2 4s on the yellow and the red, which pretty unlikely. Pretty unlikely.
Yep.
All right, got a skull.
So you want to keep that skull, right?
Yeah, I could discard and hang on to the skull and hope I roll one on the 3, or I could just re-roll those 4 dice right now with my clue.
I don't know. I feel like if you keep one skull, you have
Okay.
pretty good odds of getting a 1 more.
I've been burned before, my boy.
You only need 1, and you're getting to roll at least 3 dice. So then you could use the item on the next one, because you don't have to use the item right now.
But if I use the item right now, I'm getting to roll 4 dice.
Yes. I mean, it's up to you.
Dude,
I don't think you should.
I've been burned too many times playing this by myself
All
to
right,
like.
fine.
So I'm gonna do these 4, and keep that skull. Okay, good. I'm just like that.
Okay.
At least it's just done with. Because like if it was those 3 dice that were on the left hand side.
I mean,
I know that's not how that works, but I'm just saying. You understand what I mean.
gotta go big or go home.
I went big. That was going big. I used all the items.
That was medium.
Actually, speaking of which, now she has no items left, so all she's got is her wit, just her own.
I don't know.
So she can restore sanity. So right now I'm gonna restore a little bit of sanity towards Ashcan.
And that doesn't take an action or anything.
It's just one thing that can happen during the turn at any time. So
Okay.
I could have saved it towards near the end. Oh, and an enemy came out. So up here at the top left, it shows that red symbol that shows how many enemies are out. Okay. And when there's a hand sticking out of an adventurer, that shows you there's an enemy there. If you click on this, it tells you it's just an extra challenge there.
Okay.
And sometimes too, the enemies also have special effects, like they have ongoing things, or like the other thing is over there on the timer where it shows the sun and the moon. Those 6 green dice.
The Pokemon.
The Pokemon.
Sun and Moon. Yeah.
Sun and Moon. Those 6 green circles are the green glyphs, the dice that I get to roll all the time.
Okay.
If I can use the red and the yellow, those are there. Sometimes those glyphs will get locked down, and you have to free them, so you'll have like less dice to roll.
They can lock down the Pokemon tracker.
That's totally exactly. You know what?
That's a good one. You got a lot of sanity, so if you fail, it's only 1.
Oh wait. So, but to kill that monster, I gotta lose 2 health.
Ooh.
That's pretty rough. Unless she's got. She can fully restore sanity with that. Or fully restore her stuff with that, though. Right? Let me see. Is that something she can use on anyone? To fully restore your stamina and sanity?
Cool.
I think that's actually a great one. Yeah, I'm just going to go for it. Plus, it's another Elder Sign. Like, I've got to push this to an end anyway, right? Because something that is obvious is this game, for being like a quick, simple dice game, is not super quick. Like, it can take 20, sometimes even like 30 minutes for a game, especially if you're explaining how the game works while you play. So I'm just
speed rounds.
I'm gonna just use it all again because man, I know I don't get anything out of this one, but that Elder Sign is worth it. So let's do this. Let's roll. Wow. Okay. So I'll complete the scroll one to hang on to some of my stuff. Might as well do that. Yeah.
You can complete either one.
I know. Oh, you know what? I'm going to complete... It doesn't really even matter.
I almost feel like you should save that one last.
Oops.
Because then it's like, oh, if you can't do it, then you don't lose the 2 health.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Right?
Actually.
I mean,
that's a good idea. That's a good idea. So I'm going to do that.
The odds of you failing are low.
They're pretty low.
Yeah, that many dice to roll a single skull. But...
So something actually worth pointing out, the yellow dice is a little bit funny, and technically the red dice too. The yellow dice, that weird tentacly one, it doesn't have that tentacle face, the terror face. It changes it to, I think, another scroll or something, or like maybe that becomes the 4. I can't remember, but so you actually don't want to add that dice if you need the tentacles.
Right.
It's kind of weird. But okay, so re-rolling, and no skull.
Nope.
So
but you got lots of dice.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop. And then not save any.
There you go.
Yeah. So
boom.
Used both my dice for nothing. Oh, that hurt so bad. 2. She only had 3 health.
Yeah.
I think to begin with. So I'll have to wait to use that item.
Okay.
In fact, that would have been, I could have used the item, or I could have completed that challenge first, then use the item, whatever.
Wow.
But it's not a big of a deal. So, no more enemies.
3 more Elder Signs and you win.
3 more. I know, really close. I just need to find them. I wish that it, showed you right here.
Yeah.
Like right underneath the blood on the floor. It could give you, the heads up of, right? Because this is a little bit of a pain.
Oh, there you go.
Can he do this one? He has, no items, huh? Okay, he can restore sanity. He gets extra items. Is that one... with just 6 dice, It's tough.
It's gonna be hard.
I might just have him do it because I'm pretty far ahead right now. Like, I don't have a lot to lose. Let's see. That one's pretty tough too. In fact, I think that one might even be technically like harder than the other one. It's just that you can do it in any order. Some clues, and yeah, I'm gonna go do that one. Blood on the floor.
Woo.
Plus, this is the first one that I've had to do in order so far. So this is just like a commentary.
Well, yeah, that's why you have blood on the floor, because your statue's
just
bleeding
blood everywhere, right?
Jeez.
This is my one commentary on the game itself here is that these ones that are like they're locked in order or whatever. This is where I feel it's very like pretty deterministic. It's just kind of like, okay, like I hope my dice show the things that I need in the order that I need them.
Sure.
Like the only choice that was to be made is if I had any items to use, and then also coming here in the first
It's
place.
Yahtzee.
Yeah, and maybe
Elder
who I came
Yahtzee.
with. It really is. So
Oh, well, there you go.
so far so good, but like this right now, since I can't lock one down,
Right.
like I'm literally just at the whim of my dice for potentially 3 more rolls. So see, I've got to discard 1, and I get to lock down one of these, and I just
Got it.
that,
Boom.
but it could have just as easily like not happened.
Literally couldn't fail out. That was so easy.
Ooh, oh, and this is his abilities
Yeah.
instead of getting whatever. I haven't gotten any items with him yet. I'll get a unique item. I think unique items seem pretty good. So
I mean, nobody else has it, so it's very
ooh, that one's cool. Basically, all that unique item does is it just lets him immediately kill a monster instead of having to do its challenge.
Awesome.
He can just walk over to the place, like, take him out.
All right, Miss Cheddar. Let's see what you got.
Cheddar is better. Oh no, it's midnight. Oh no.
Oh no, it's already midnight again?
Yeah. So Doom +1 and a monster.
Okay.
And I think we're getting a monster anyway because the Doom track went up.
Ah.
I think, right? Maybe.
A monster.
Maybe not.
There's-
Okay, I
There's
guess
only
not.
one monster.
Yeah, there's only one. I think I just am counting wrong. So this monster. That monster's kind of rough because you have to get a skull and it summons another monster to kill the monster.
Right.
Like
You need a lot of
he's a
symbols, too.
cultist or whatever. Yeah, cultist of Yig. There we go.
Oof.
His eyes were slitted like a snake's, and he smelled of incense.
Mm.
Ooh.
That was lovely.
Kind of looks like what's his name, Professor Quirrell.
Okay.
Okay, that one, man, and that was actually the one that I wanted to go to. I kind of don't want to come here right now. Oh, let me see what she can do. She has no items and complete
Awesome.
any number of tasks. There's no possible way. That requires technically like 5 dice to complete.
You can technically do it with 4. Because you rolled 2 3s.
Oh, you're right,
tentacle
you're
and
right.
a skull, but
No, not worth it. I'm just gonna. I came to this one by accident, so I'm just gonna
because
return
you
to
didn't
the map.
roll anything yet. It's
Exactly.
not penalized.
You don't
Okay.
have to commit until you take your
Actually,
first roll.
okay.
Yeah, which is nice to discard all terror glyphs. I'll try this one out. She can take some damage in case she fails. It's no big deal.
Gets an item.
Yeah. So come to the loading dock. I have no items anyway, so just see what we get. All right. Well,
And keep the... Yeah.
discard one and hang on to one of these. Oh, no! That was stupid.
What happened?
The terror at this place is that you discard all terror dice. You can discard the terror dice.
Oh.
That is a thing you can do. Is
Yeah.
like if you have a terror, you can use that as your discard. I
But any
totally
left over.
I totally goofed there. I just
Whoops.
totally
That's gonna be
forgot.
hard now.
yeah, that really sucked. Oh, that really
Oh,
was
boy.
stupid. That was so stupid
You
of
are
me.
up shit creek.
Yeah, I'm not. That's really a bummer.
Nope. Can't do it.
Okay, yeah, I might as well just fail it. Oh, that was really dumb of me. Okay. I probably wouldn't have been able to do it anyway, but
Ouch.
yeah, okay. That could have been worse. I mean, like I said, she was full of vigor and vim. So she could take the hit, but
carry shit at the loading
I
dock
know.
by yourself. Come on.
well, and
She wasn't
also
even wearing proper support.
I know, Jang, and she has no
Lift
no-
with your legs.
Okay,
Come on.
So she's gonna heal. She's gonna heal Cheddar
Okay.
for some sanity, and then right before I start whatever one I'm gonna do, that one seems really tough. Not a lot of Elder Signs out, so that's one I need to do, but that one's really tough.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got to get some like items to like build up my power to like do that one, right? That one, that's not too bad, and yeah, it's not too bad of a penalty either. That would be good if I could complete it. That'd be hard though. Yeah, I'm gonna go back into this kind of -1 sanity. Yeah, she can take the sanity hit. Okay, cool. We'll go there.
Okay. Why are you with the bears?
Why am I at the bear place? So okay, you know I'm not gonna take any damage. So I'm gonna wait because this one the terror is to lose sanity. Right. So I'm gonna lose sanity here.
Well, you already finished it though.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Damn.
3 clues and 2 skulls.
Okay, so then I do want to use that. Oh, I can't. Okay, well, whoops. That's okay. You'll survive, I think. So she gets 1 spell. Mm-hmm. Most of the spells are just the same thing. That just lets you lock something down when you otherwise couldn't. How's my trophies looking? I want to see where my currency's at for these fools. So he's got 4,
nice.
4, and 7. Yeah, that's I figured someone was getting pretty close to just like being able to buy one. So that's good.
So maybe you spend the 4s on stuff and then you save the 7 to get...
The only problem with the 4s is that it takes your whole turn to buy a thing.
Yeah.
So, which, it's actually not that bad, really, because all I need to do is complete that one. You know what? I think I will do that. So he's already got, oh dang, he's got a lot of stuff. So he can kill a monster. That
one is a monster,
That one's a monster. He's got a reroll.
Go there.
And he can investigate sanity. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go... I'm not even going to buy anything. I'm just going to go here and kill that cultist.
Kill it.
And I think that doing that... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it negates the effects too, so I don't even have to summon another monster. He's perfectly suited to do this right now.
Awesome.
So it says after... Yeah, it's after Conjuring. So I want to double check so I don't screw it up. After Conjuring. Okay. So that's Conjuring is initiating the first roll, yeah. So boom, and then without even looking, because I don't care, because I don't want this to happen, I'm gonna kill the cultist of Yig. Boom. Don't even have to worry about it. I get the reward for killing them, but I don't get any penalty.
Cool, that's a lot easier.
That is so much easier. So I'm just gonna...
You can complete...
Yeah, I can do with 3 of them, huh? Good reroll.
Yeah, it gives you 3 dice to get a tentacle. That's not...
Yeah,
terrible,
with the rerolls. Yeah. So I'll do this. Oops. Oh, I didn't even know you could do that. You can just drag up to the thing and kind of get it started. So do that. Come on. Okay, I'm going to use my reroll on those guys. Come on. Okay.
Oh, boy.
Oh my gosh.
Yahtzee.
I've gotten so lucky in this game. I mean, I know what did I just do?
You hit the wrong thing.
That was really stupid of me. I did hit the wrong thing. And there's no backup button. I'll be fine.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh,
because I saved the... Thankfully, I had 2 tentacles.
Okay.
I was so safe that I even protected against my own idiocy. I'm going to take a spell.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see what that gets me. Okay, another monster killer. That's
nice.
Can be useful, even though there's not that many monsters out there.
You're 1 Elder Sign away from winning.
Yep, which... And I think it's Cheddar who only needs 3 more... Yeah, right? She only needs...
Show me that cheddar.
3 more trophies to be able to afford it? Oh, no, it's her. It's Carolyn.
Okay.
Carolyn.
Let's see. Can you pick up an Elder Sign somewhere?
Is there an Elder Sign? There.
There.
What?
That's super easy.
That's super easy. Yeah, we'll do that one.
That's anticlimactic.
GG. Yeah.
The monster spawns for
that's
beating
the thing.
This one. But...
Exactly. For just any time there's a roll in which there's a terror, that happens. But that's like in the beginning of the game, this one you don't go to. But now that we're here at the end of the game, like whoop, why not, right? Absolutely, just gonna go right for it. So
done.
Complete
You
it.
win.
Boom, easy. That was easy. That was the easy mode.
What?
Let's see here. So,
oh my god,
this is pretty cool. Actually, I do kind of like this. This is neat.
How do you open the portal to hell?
No, we created the seal.
Oh, okay.
To seal hell away.
Oh, well, that sucked. I wanted to go there.
I
got a vacation plan and everything.
I actually want to see what happens when you lose.
The world is saved.
I want to see, like, the world is destroyed.
Lavos emerges.
Lavos. Yeah, so you get a scored based on a bunch of stuff. You get more points for having more turns, but yeah, it has a whole breakdown. But yeah, so that's one game. There's bosses that are harder. They add more like stipulations.
That's cool.
More monsters come out, which make things a lot harder. The expansions have some pretty cool stuff. I know there's one of the gods you have to like Oh, it's something really weird. You have to like save up supplies and then like go off to an island and like just survive off of what you had, like to fight the god or like to seal it or something really weird. Yeah, but yeah, that's Elder Sign.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I think there's something that if the Doom track fills all the way up, it like the monster appears. Like the guy, and you have to kill. Then you can still win, but you have to like kill the god or something, right?
I thought that when it fully comes up, because that I haven't had it happen to me in the app yet, but that does sound right. Like
I think that's what happens.
You have to have an actual fight, which is very tough usually.
Right. It's usually like, good luck. You're probably not gonna win.
I think that might be what that one is. Is like you have to save up supplies because you can't like seal it until it's awoken, and then. Like, you're just surviving off of what you have.
Interesting.
Something like that.
Cool.
I heard some people talking about it on a podcast.
What?
Yeah, it was interesting. But yeah, so that's
cool.
Elder Sign. Obviously, it's not a super short game, because that was even the easy mode. The one kind of cool thing is that you can kind of hop in and out, do like one little challenge, like if you have this at work or whatever, you can like hop in, do an adventure, like hop out. That takes 2 minutes.
Right.
And then like... you have it to go back
cool.
to
Boss
later.
isn't looking. I'm gonna do
exactly. You're like, all right, I've finished. I just caught Pokemon.
It's kind of hard to hide all my dice that I'm rolling at the table at my desk at work. Like,
and I'm like, realistically, is there any time where I'm not working? I'm playing my Switch, so
it's true.
Yeah, but yeah, so that was Elder Sign. It was pretty cool. It's a really well produced app. Some weird little like idiosyncrasies in the app itself, but. Otherwise, pretty good. I liked it a lot.
I give it 1 Omen.
1 Elder Sign. Accidental gang signs. Okay.
I think I summoned something. All right. Bye, Pat.
Bye.